What's up, everybody? We're back in the garage today. Today's gonna be a pretty exciting project. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've worked on the Supra. Let's just dive right into it. So we're installing the big brake kits today on the Supra. Their packaging is amazing. Their boxes are really nice. They definitely put some money in marketing here, so that's always a plus. As you open the box, maximize brake performance to the highest level. I like that. Looks like they're based out of California. All right, anyways, getting into it. So now when you open up the flaps, you got the R1 logo there. So that's pretty sick. All right, let's open it all up. Okay, so getting into the first layer here, we've got the calipers. And yes, I went ahead and went with anodized blue. And look at that. This came out looking so sick. You can also customize the lettering. I went with the blue and the white. The white pops out on the R1 Concepts logo, and then the Ford series. These are pretty sick. It comes with every single piece of hardware that you need. The brake lines. It's got a little clip in here to mount the brake lines onto the chassis. Brake line bolts to go into the back of the rotor. And then the cool part is you've got the pads in here. If you ever want to change the pad, all you need to do is release these two pins right here. The pins come out, this bracket comes out, and then the pads slide right in. So, yeah, it just makes it super convenient. It also comes with thread locker so that you can lock the threads on the bolts as you put them through the caliper. And going into the box, I'll just kind of give you guys a sneak peek at the rotor here with the top hat. Looking pretty sick there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install it on the rear, step by step, and then I'll do a time lapse for the rest of the car. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started. Suspension's all coming back together. Came back together. So we've got our HKS Hypermax coilovers, phase 2 upper control arms, Megan Racing lower control arm, and traction rod. Sorry, the lower control arm is on this side here. So setup is looking pretty clean. And then the entire subframe was painted. Super Pro bushings in the back there. You guys saw a video on the DEF and the OS Gaikin installation. So just to recap there, everything's looking pretty clean. It's coming together. I'm really liking the way that this suspension brake setup is coming together. Although I have been neglecting the motor, I do want to get back to that. Okay guys, there it is. Got the big brake kit installed on the Supra. 6-piston in the front. And also I got some titanium nuts for the front shocks. And last thing I want to show you guys, got a little Tanabe strut bar in the back there. Car is coming together. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.